Hey Libra, how are you? I still feel bad about missing October. I'm sorry. It's wild. It's really not fun. Anyway, let's get on to your reading. I hope the holidays are treating you well. I hope you're out here being adorable and wonderful as always. I switched it up. I now have a standard size tarot deck to do your main card for the month. And this one's going to be a little bit longer because we're going to be closing out 2020, at least for the astrology readings. Thanks so much for rocking with me. I feel like Libras have had my back since day one. So thank you for that. You know, Libra gang. I'm a Libra moon. It shows because I act like a damn Libra moon. I get that justice. Not for real, but sometimes I don't know how to act when things need to happen. But it's good though. It's all for the greater good. Because that's how Libra rolls. Oh, baby. I love that you got the card. Sun card. You deserve it, Libra, because y'all have this tendency to, you take on a lot. Well, I don't know why I'm grabbing this deck. You guys tend to take on a lot, and as a result, you just take on everything. Just, not random stuff makes you sad, but it's just if you're not naturally empathetic, you have learned how to be empathetic towards others in a way that just, ooh, my nose is itching, sorry. In a way that just, I don't want to say it's not normal, it's not average, it's a special sort of way that you take these things on. So it's good to see that you're happy. So maybe you've kind of learned how to handle certain shit, not take certain things personal. Okay, so it looks like you've been working on something. So the first card you got for the month was chop wood. So you're putting in work. And again, if the sun card is your main card for the month, then clearly you're moving towards some dope, awesome shit. So something happy, something that's gonna make you happy. Sunflowers for some reason are really sticking out to me. Ooh. You might be getting a promotion. And it's it's fixed, with the world sign, so it's grounded. So we got Taurus, Leo, some other signs, shit. I ain't no astrology genius. But no. Sorry. Oh my gosh, that was so goofy. I have a little smoker's cough. I'll be hitting bowls. Sorry, y'all. So here's the thing though. With this happening, it might require you to make some changes though. Is this something you've always wanted to do? And so you got the sun card and then just this 10 of cups. So it's something that's going to make you happy. It's got you looking over at the truth being revealed too. Maybe you're looking at all the work that you have put in and all the work you're going to need to put in. So that could be it. What else? I want to know more about it. Sorry. I went on a trip just now. Oh, maybe at first you thought you were concerned. Okay. So if this is work related or project related, you maybe thought it was a situation where you were defensive about what you were offering to people and you may have been willing to leave if that was the case. The other thing could be that you could have, because with this Page of Cups and this Six of Swords, but before that it's a nine of Wands. It's definitely you were saying woke on the shit, but oh, it could be if they weren't trying to offer you the accolades that you deserve, the money you deserve, you were willing to leave. As you should. But you didn't have to leave. You were able to work with them on something. So maybe if let's say you got hired for a job a couple months ago, right? And they weren't able to offer you the salary that you wanted, that's probably something that may happen this month. And with the Justice card and this raise or this change, whatever this change is in life, it's going to help you to move forward. with your life in general. So like, let's say money was an issue, or like some shit wasn't working out. It could almost even be a situation with like, I don't want to say a work visa, at least not for America, because the way our shit is raggedy right now with the country. Just talking shit about the government, right? But it could be something like that, like if the paper needed to be signed, or if something needed to happen, or like one last letter of recommendation for some people, like that gets obtained this month. And maybe it turns out better than you thought, but you're able to move on. Okay. You may have been hot-headed, or you may have been hot-headed. You may have been at odds with someone who's as hot-headed as you, and y'all may be on the outs. Or maybe they're just as, I don't want to say shady or shifty, but they're on their same shit. Like maybe both of y'all have a 5-year plan. And if it's like it might not be a couple thing, but it's like, let's say you guys are working on a project together. Y'all both have plans, and it was hard as hell to work together as a group. So maybe at some point that had either you two on the outs, or like it just wasn't as successful as it could have been. So maybe that's going to get sorted out. Or maybe it's like a situation with that person, even though that happened, like maybe they end up coming through, like it's a respect thing. I don't know. Oh, you get a new life because you a star, but you do get a new beginning. Okay, so you really might be moving. I really think this is a raise. And I say that because you have the Star card and the 10 of Pentacles. Which to me, it's like that's a new beginning, and also a home or foundation. Not even a foundation, like something established. And then with the King of Pentacles, maybe you're moving in with a King of Pentacles, or moving into a new phase of a relationship with a King of Pentacles type of person. So this is someone who's they may be giving. It could be like financially or monetary, but like someone who's like, you're never hungry around them. You know, you're never hungry. You're never wanting for like a creature comfort, but it's also someone who's welcoming too. Could be you. Could be that like now, because you have the means, you're able to kind of like enter that phase of your life. So it could also be like a philanthropy thing. Random, right? I don't know. Oh. Wait, what is that? Oh, well, that's Libra, actually. Okay. The other thing is, we have the Emperor card and we have the Lover's card. You may be in the driver's seat of choosing someone in love. Maybe someone tells you their feelings and you have the option. It could have been someone that rejected you in the past, or someone you rejected in the past before you guys knew each other. And now you're like, oh shit. So in this situation, you're a daddy and you get to choose. So like, let's say instead of being an angel, it's the Emperor sitting there. You get to decide. It could be deciding between two people. But the whole thing is that you, because I think you're the King of Swords in this one as well, and the Knight of Cups, you decide who you offer your love to. You decide who you move forward with. So, I mean, if you play in the field, you out here popping and shit. Hey, stay home. So that could be one thing that's making me happy. What's up with Libra? Yeah, it really seems like you're moving. Okay, but what we're going to do is move on to some other cards. Okay. For yours. Sorry. It was like a little pause for a minute. It's like, dang, did you just like not even have any more questions for a second? You're like, it doesn't have to be that long. Lies. We're going to keep going. This is what I'm going to do that's a little bit different. So let's go on to this love thing, right? Okay. So number one, in terms of like the rest of the month, or just for the stuff that's happening this month, and it could be because we're towards the end of the year, it's just the culmination of things. And so for you, it's like material and spiritual prosperity. You may be one of those people who makes money doing something that's directly tied to who you are. And as a result, when you're not successful in one place, you're not successful in the other. So that's going to be something that improves this month. Now we can get on to the next part. That was the hiccup for me. And I'm using these bootleg ass romance angel cards because I feel like for some reason I should do that for you. Religious factors. Is this a spiritual connection? Maybe. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing, spiritual path. Okay, so religious factors. I'm still doing the confused. And then retreat. Okay. So, not a desert vacation. It could be a desert vacation, but it seems like you may be wanting to escape. Not a relationship, but it's like a next level sort of thing. Like, I don't want to say, like, maybe run away together, but like to another plane of existence, another planet. What the fuck? That's pretty extra. I like that. Shit. Send me a postcard. Tell me what it's like. Postcards from Venus. So, oh my gosh, this is such an interesting little reading. I'm kind of like all over the place, but I like it. Like, it's kind of cool because I think that you were not expecting this, whatever this was, Libra. Who expects, you know what it is? Who expects the sun during winter? Like summer sun. Yeah, who expects the sun? How funny, right? Like, what a weird little thing. Is it hot where you are? I know in Australia it's hot as shit, or it should be hot at this point. It's raining as hell, isn't it? Okay. So let's get into this love thing, because I need a tarot card for this. I need to know. I'm nosy. That was just a flower petal falling, if you heard that. Oof. 10 of Swords. I want to know what this is about. Oh. You done fighting? And I know this is not necessarily fighting with someone. It could be fighting with someone, but I think it's more so like you can't fight the ocean. So it's like if you have feelings or some shit, like it's like why are you, if you have feelings and you're trying to hide them, why? If you're in a relationship and you're trying to fight, but I don't think it's that. It's like maybe you're fighting catching feelings, or maybe you just accept the fact that it is what it is. But let's see. So we got this 10 of Swords. So, or maybe you're just exhausted in general in terms of love and romance. And maybe you just want something like special. Like, damn, yeah, you deserve it. Everybody deserves something special. Or like, you deserve what you want. Some people don't want this cosmic ass ride. You know, other people, they require it and they need it. Other people, it's just never going to happen for them. That sounds cold-blooded, but it's just like, you know, some people, yeah, but with you, Libra, it's like, oh, also, too, maybe you just, like, mentally just done so much thinking about love or a situation that you're just like, I can't, I'm done, I'm dead. But it's like, or you kind of had to get stuck with all these swords in order to be remade, reborn. Like, when you rise back up, you're going to be different. Like, almost like you get a new body. So, on the surface of this looking dead or looking done, you're waiting for something to grow or develop. What you don't see while you're indisposed is that something is growing. It is happening. I don't know what's up with this Emperor card, though. It's like, yeah, it could be a fire sign. It could be someone who's coming towards you. But I don't think it's that. I think it's like this force. Like, it's just going to come in so extra. Whoever this person is, they're going to come in mad extra. And what you don't know is that they've been, like, waiting to come in hella extra, I guess. In the past, too. So maybe what you also haven't seen is that in the past, like, they just been, like, rethinking things and looking at things, or looking at their world and re-examining their world. Maybe now they're taking control of the interaction. Maybe you're just like, I'm tired, I'm done, I'm dead. You know, I'm sick of this shit. In terms of, like, always having to make a move. And now it's their turn. Okay. This is where it gets a little tricky. In the future, there may be a moment that you're sad looking at these 3 cups that you don't see the ones behind you, and there's like a whole ass plan. That's the thing. Maybe there's a whole plan. But you have to stick to your ways. Like, this is not, like, yeah, it's tradition, and maybe it's a traditional thing. Maybe you don't see it. Maybe you've kind of turned your back on the idea of having a more conventional sort of relationship thing because it just hasn't worked out for you. But it could just be because you needed to find your own traditions and your own ways. It's not about other people. Well, I mean, it is, like, obviously another person is going to be involved in that. But I think it's more so that it's like, okay, every relationship is different, right? Also, too, in the past, people just may have been codependent. Maybe you were codependent, and that's also why. Maybe people see you and then you're responsible for their happiness or some shit. Or they project these ideas onto you, and it makes you sad. So if you're worried about that happening in the future with this person, let them know. You know, let them know that there are some things that are very important to you and that there are things that people don't know about you. So if it's one of those things that's kind of starting off as like a casual thing, so to say, and if you want to take it there, then you should let that person know what's going on before you let it go too far. You did get the card for trust. And it's saying that you need to have faith, but you need to have faith with yourself. Might be someone from the past. Not so recent past, though. The past life. Maybe it was someone who thought they knew you, but they don't know you like how you know you. What's up? Okay. So, let's get into your outcome for the... Damn, that happened. Libra. Does someone have a secret crush on you? Because we got love. So love is blooming. And we had that 7 of Pentacles before. We had the Sun card too. So that means that maybe, you know, some part of the garden was getting sunlight and you didn't know about it. Maybe. Secret love. Secret love. Or not a secret, but like shit, I don't know. People be out here with all the emotion. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, I don't think you do either. Like, maybe it's just like, they're like, flowers bloom out of your eyes, or like some extra shit like that, you know? And then 2 of Cups. Ain't that something, Libra? And get the victory card, the 6 of Wands. Don't forget about the shady ass horse. You watch that goddamn horse. So this is not the 2 of Cups person. But when people start to show you love and when it all comes together, you watch out for the one person that's side on you and you whack the shit out of them with this wand. With the 7 of Wands, okay? You don't let... And if it's you trying to upset yourself, you whack the shit out of yourself with the wand. You enjoy this. Okay? You get to enjoy this. Enjoy this. Even if it comes at a weird time or in a weird way, and you're like, what the hell? Who cares? It's 2020. Shit is strange. And that's it, Libra. That's that on that. That's apparently how it's summer and winter for you. So thanks. Have a good one. Oh, wait. Actually, no. Wait. No. Wait. Don't go yet. Thanks for rocking with me. You know, if you're watching the channel or anything like that, like, I really, really appreciate you. And I look forward to making more videos or giving you a reading or anything like that. And I hope you enjoy the rest of 2020. And I will see you around, okay? Later.